Hello, beautiful people. Let's talk about money. I am really passionate about the topic of abundance and money because this is why so many people are not living the lives that they came here to live. They feel trapped, enslaved. They feel like they need to do things that they don't like to do, trade their time for money. And I'm here to tell you, that's literally not true. That is one really ineffective way of making money. Yes, it is secure in the sense that if you're trading your time, generally you're gonna get that paycheck every 2 weeks or whatever. There is some security in that. But truly, there is no security in that. Your security is within you. Your security is your existence. And you can tap into this deeper level of abundance in yourself, and you can make way more money. You will not be limited by the time that you trade for money. You will not be limited by how much you can work yourself to the bone in exchange for money. You can actually make money in a really fun and easy way. It's available to all of us. And I have learned over the last few years, oh, that was a cool bird. I've learned over the last few years, wealth consciousness, abundance, tapped into it in my own life. And I have found it's literally real, but you have to be open to the possibility of it. And you have to commit. That is all that is needed of you. You have to commit to this entire other way of existing with money. If you don't commit, there will come points on your journey where you will give up. There have been many points on my journey before I fully unlocked money and abundance and manifesting money to where I can make money in my sleep. I can make money throughout my day while watching my kids. I'm not working hard to make money. I always have food in the fridge at this point. I always have gas in my car. I always have my bills paid. That is not an accident. That is something I have worked on in myself. And there were times along this journey where I could have so easily just given up because it wasn't easy. It's an entire transformation of your belief system about how life works, about how money works, about how you're supported. And it's a total transformation out of fear into abundance, out of lack into abundance and trust. And it is so worth it. I am no longer going out to meals and worrying like, oh no, how much is this gonna cost? I'm no longer rationing paper towels for myself. I'm no longer getting to the end of the month I'm worrying, am I gonna be able to pay my rent this month? Not buying food, eating ramen at the end of the month. I'm no longer doing any of those habits. I have healed so much energetically in myself, and my life is 1,000,000 times better. And it's not just because I have money to support me now. I energetically am trusting in the flow of it. Because money is always gonna come in, and it's always going to go out. And if you can learn to trust in this flow instead of trying to cling to it and grasp onto it, be like, oh no, is more going to come in if I spend money? Is this the only time I'm ever going to make money happen? If you can learn to just let it flow, your whole life will flow with ease. But this is available to you. It's available to you. Woohoo! You don't have to work your life away for money. You don't have to trade your time for security. That's actually not how the universe works, but that is how we've been enslaved as humans. And that is why I'm so passionate about this, because we all deserve to be free. We all deserve to come here and do what we need to do while being supported. And you can tap into this energy of support, of the universe, of yourself, and it can all come together for you. But you have to commit to it and never, ever give up. I was literally tested, not in a negative way, but so many times like, are you sure? Are you sure you don't want to just give up and go do it the way that you've been taught to do it? I've had to break through limitation after limitation in myself, but it is so worth it. And it is literally real. If you are in this frequency of abundance in your own soul, in your own being, everything comes together. Life is magic. It's not just the money. It's the synchronicity. It's the trust. It's the ease, the relaxation. I literally woke up. I'm a mom, so I'm not like 100% like, oh, I can go do whatever I want. I've got kids. I've got responsibilities still. I understand that. I have bills still. I understand that. But I committed. I committed to myself, my abundance. And now this whole way of being with work and money is completely transformed in my life. And it is so worth it. I wasn't handed this. I was not handed this. And you won't be either. You won't be saved. But that's a good thing because you have the power to learn this in yourself. You have the power to transform this. So let's start right now. Let's start transforming right now. Feel into the energy, the possibility of there being another way of relating to money. There being another way of relating to work. What if you could be so supported that your bills, your needs were always met? It wasn't even a question of if they were met or not. How would you feel? What if there was another way of doing things where you could get paid for what you love? What if you could get paid a lot for what you love to do, helping the world? What if you could get paid to serve others in this beautiful way that also serves you, that also fills your cup? Let's listen to these birds. Wow, that's amazing. What if there was this whole other way of being and it was available to you? And if you just committed to it and committed to yourself and knew you were worthy, what if the universe, life, God, source would show you the way? What if it would bring you the books you're meant to read, the courses you're meant to take, the meditations you're meant to do to help you fully transform out of this slave programming where you think you need to trade time for money? Time does not equal money. Your frequency equals money. The value that you see in yourself and that you give to the world equals money. Money is just here to support you in what you're here to do. Your security does not equal money. All of these beliefs that we've been enslaved with, you have to clear them in yourself. But I promise you, it is life-changing. Life-changing. And that's why I'm so passionate about it. Like, my whole life has changed. My whole life has changed because I've committed to this and I've believed in it. And now it's working in my life, and it will too for you. I'm not special. Just commit. Feel into it. And you're already on your way. You are already on your way. If you can tune into the infinite abundance, you can do a whole lot of things here on this planet. Not just for yourself, but for the world. Think of what you could do if you had access to all those resources. Think of who you could help. Think of what you could create. Think of what kind of mom you could be, what kind of spouse, what kind of friend, what kind of person you could be if you knew you were supported. It feels so good to feel supported. You get to be the best version of yourself. But it starts with you deciding you're worthy and being open to the possibility. Because the things I'm saying right now, they feel good to you. They feel expansive to you because your heart knows they're true. If something feels good and expansive, follow that. That is your intuition telling you, yes, yep. Anyone who gives you advice on anything that feels bad in any way, that's not advice for you. Your intuition will lead the way. Your intuition knows what direction you need to go, what you need to learn in your individual life. And I'm here to share. I am here to share. I am actually grateful that I wasn't born into wealth. I'm grateful that I wasn't just handed things, because I have learned so much and now I get to share it with the world. And I am so passionate about money because it is such a huge program running through humanity that keeps people locked in places, in spaces, in lives that they don't truly want to be in, that they're not truly passionate about. But you have the power to change this. You have the power. I'm writing an ebook right now. It's not quite done yet, but when it is, I'm going to link it below. It's called Exit the Matrix. I'm so excited. I've also created a course on abundance, teaching everything I know, and I'm just going to keep teaching this. I'm going to keep on putting stuff out for free because I am so passionate about this. You can tap into infinite abundance. It's available to you. Commit to yourself. You're worthy of it. I'll see you later. Bye.